Hey guys, it's Tom, and today we're going to be cooking the classic Monte Cristo sandwich. When you see how easy this is, you're going to go, why didn't I make this before? Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Real Food. I'm Tom Real, and we're going to be making something today that pretty much I've been eating my whole entire life. I started making it many years ago when I worked at a restaurant back on the East Coast. It's the classic Monte Cristo sandwich, and there are different variations that I have had going out to different restaurants throughout the year. I've seen some make them with cheddar cheese, with American cheese. Some are deep fried. You know what? If you want to go that route, if that's your thing, go ahead. But today we're going to be doing the classic, the one I grew up with just some very simple ingredients. We're going to start with some shaved turkey. We're going to do some ham, some Swiss cheese, and some white bread. That's all there is to it. No deep frying. We're just going to fry it in a pan with a little bit of butter, microwave it, boom, it's going to be done. You'll be out of here in about 5 minutes, guaranteed. Okay, so let's get started here. What we want to do first of all is we're going to put our meats off to the side. Start off with 3 pieces of white bread. And what we're going to do is we're going to decrust the bread. Okay, decrust the bread is just a cooking term which means cut the outsides off of the bread. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put a piece of Swiss cheese on here. It's a triple decker, you know, kind of like a club sandwich, a triple decker. So we have the bread, we're going to do a little Swiss cheese. You can do ham, turkey, whichever you want to do first. Let's start off with some ham. And I like the ham thinly sliced, okay? But again, this is a whole preference thing we got going on here. But thinly sliced, and you can make it as meaty as you want. I'm going to put a lot of meat in here, okay? That's all you got to do. So from that, we're going to just put a piece of bread right there in the center. Don't push down on it, okay? You want to keep this kind of tall if at all possible. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to add some of our nice turkey breast here. Again, I like it very thin. Just easier to chew, you know, it doesn't come out in one big piece. So anyway, there you go. So we have our turkey. Top that with a piece of Swiss cheese and another piece of bread. That's all there is to it. Bread, ham, bread, turkey, cheese, bread. Okay? All together now. Okay? So we got that. We're going to put that off to the side right here. Basically, we're going to make our egg wash now, which is just egg and a little bit of milk. And in the meantime, I have back here in our pan, we have our butter melting. I've got about 2 tablespoons of butter in here. That's what we're going to fry that in. So let's turn that off for right now. Anyway, as I was getting prepared for the show, because I don't know if you can tell us or not, but I do get prepared for the show, I pulled the egg out of my fridge, and lo and behold, it's pretty messed up. I don't know if you can see that or not. The egg kind of like bows, like right there. It just kind of goes right down off to the side. It's not an actual oval. So I don't know what's going to be inside of this egg. There, get a better shot of that. Kind of weird. Must have hurt coming out. That's all I can say. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's crack it open and let's see what's inside. Hopefully a yolk. There you go. Looks pretty normal to me. Okay, so give this a little whip. I'm going to add just a little bit of milk to that. If you don't want to add milk, you don't have to. But for one sandwich, 1 egg and a little bit of milk is really all you're going to need. Okay? Just like that. We're going to turn this bad boy on right over here once again. We want to get that up nice and warm. Okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to take our sandwich, and we're going to dip it in here like that. No deep frying, okay? Deep frying is too much work for me, you know? When I want a Monte Cristo sandwich, I want it, and I want it now, okay? So there you go. We're just going to coat it really good with the egg. As you can see, we have plenty of egg there. Don't be shy on that, okay? And we're going to walk it over very gently now and take it over to the pan, okay? We're going to put it right in the pan. You can hear it sizzle, right? we're just going to let this get golden brown on each side. I would say probably about 2 to 3 minutes on each side, and it should be ready to go. So we're going to give this about a minute or two and then give it a flip over. Okay, this looks like it's about ready, so just give it one little quick flip, like that. Oop, falling apart a little bit. Just put that baby back together, and there you go. That is perfect right there. Okay, some people might say that's too dark. I say that's perfect. So we're going to cook it about another minute or two on the other side. Then we're going to pop it in the microwave. It's going to be done, okay, that fast. So we're going to put it right on here, like that, okay? So simple though, right? So as you can see, the cheese is starting to melt. In fact, it's almost melted all the way, the cheese. And that's the main thing. You want to make sure that the cheese is melted. But what I like to do, I like to cut it in half here first of all. We're going to put it on a plate, like this. Okay? So you can see now, if you wanted to, you could eat it like this. Nothing wrong with that. But as you can see, there's a little bit of non-melted cheese. So I'm going to pop this in the micro for probably 30 seconds. Just like that. Now what I have here, you can dip this in one of two things, in my opinion. First and foremost, I like maple syrup. Or you can do strawberry preserves or some sort of jam or jelly, okay? We're going to do maple syrup. And today, since this is a special occasion, we have some maple syrup here. I just got this over the holidays from my niece Jill, who lives in Rhode Island. This is Maine maple syrup. So it's just brand new, never been opened. So we're going to just put a little of that right in there like that. And that's what I always prefer, is the maple syrup. So let's take this, let's get this out of the oven. Perfect, it's steaming. And you know what else goes perfect with this? Oh, you know what else we got here? Let's go crazy. How about a little powdered sugar on top, huh? How's that? Tell me that doesn't look beautiful? A Monte Cristo sandwich in probably 5 minutes. I didn't lie to you. The only thing I did not make with this that I just love with the Monte Cristo sandwich, French fries. French fries with ketchup. And the Monte Cristo sandwich, it's the sweet and the sour and the salty, you know, the French fries with the maple syrup. So good. So let's give this bad boy a try. You can see it's even steaming. Dipping in the maple. True perfection. Well, there you go, the classic Monte Cristo sandwich. Hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed yourself. More importantly, I hope you make it sometime because it is really, really easy. So until next time, this is Tom. Good night.